Hello everyone, this is Shweta Negi and welcome to you my YouTube channel Experience the Maths. We are solving 9th class Maths NCERT book chapter 10 Circle, and in this video we are going to solve question number 11 from exercise 10.5. So according to question number 11, diagram is not given to us. So first we have to draw the diagram. We have given two right angles, ABC and ADC, and both the right angle have a common hypotenuse, that is AC. So with the help of information we are constructed this diagram. So angle B is 90 degree and angle D is 90 degree and AC is its diagonal. So we have to prove angle DAC and angle CBA, means angle 1 and angle 2. I am renaming them as angle 1 and angle 2. These two angles are equal. Okay. So first, this circle is not given to us. Okay, only the ABCD is a quadrilateral which we have formed is given. So angle B and angle D both are 90 degree, it is given. So angle B plus angle D, 90 plus 90, 180 degree, and as angle B plus angle D is equal to 180 degree, so by the angle sum property of the quadrilateral we can say the sum of angle A and angle C will be equal to 180 degree. So ABCD is a quadrilateral in which the sum of its opposite angles is equal to 180 degree. So ABCD will be a cyclic quadrilateral. Okay, cyclic quadrilateral होने का मतलब है कि ABCD जो इसके 4 वर्टिसेस हैं मस्ट बी लाइंग ऑन अ सर्कल, तभी तो साइक्लिक क्वाड्रिलेटरल बनता है कि ABCD अगर साइक्लिक क्वाड्रिलेटरल है तो इसके जो 4 वर्टिसेस हैं किस पे लाई कर रहे होंगे, एक सर्कल पे लाई कर रहे होंगे. तो बस इसलिए नाउ आफ्टर ऑनवर्ड्स आई हैव ड्रॉन दिस सर्कल ऑल्सो. Now see the segment D and C. DC. So this line segment is forming the angle DAC and the same segment again forming the angle DBC. So angle 1 will be equal to angle 2. Angle formed by the same segment. So it is clear. I have explained the diagram. Now it is the solution. We have to prove angle 1 to angle 2. Given both the angle are 90 degree and AC is their common hypotenuse. So both are when 90 degree, their sum will be 180 degree. So angle sum property of a quadrilateral. Hence it is clear that sum of pair of opposite angle of a quadrilateral is 180 degree. So when the pair of opposite angles equal to 180 degree, it will be a cyclic quadrilateral. Then cyclic quadrilateral, that means all the 4 vertices lie on a circle. So DC is a segment. Angle 1 will be equal to angle 2. Angle subtended by the same segment of circle. Now the last question from 10.5, question number 12. Given that ABCD is a cyclic parallelogram, means it is cyclic and as well as it is a parallelogram. So as it is a cyclic, then ABCD lies on a, all the 4 vertices will lie on a circle and the sum of opposite angle will be equal to 180 degree. And as it is a parallelogram, property of parallelogram, opposite angle will be equal. So A will be equal to C and B will be equal to D. And as it is cyclic, so angle A plus angle C will be equal to angle A plus angle C equal to 180 degree, angle B plus angle D equal to 180 degree. Sum of opposite angles of a cyclic quadrilateral is 180 degree. And as it is given that is a parallelogram also, angle A is equal to angle C, angle B equal to angle D. Opposite angle of parallelogram are equal. So by the equation 1, 2 and 3 and 4, so both are A equal to C. So we are putting this in equation number 1. Angle A plus angle A equal to 180 degree. adding and by dividing, angle A will be equal to 90 degree. When angle A equal to 90, angle C will be 90. Angle B plus angle B equal to 180 degree from the equation number 2. So angle B equal to 90 as well as angle D will be 90. So ABCD is a cyclic quadrilateral, a cyclic parallelogram in which all angles are 90 degree. Hence it is a rectangle. Thank you children. Now your 10.5 exercise is over.